So the last bits of this first 2-hour second season business is really telling. They put up the question, will fair game continue, right? And so they ask Lenz Ginsberg, who this Lenz Lev guy, they ask Lev, the ex-Guardian's office guy, right? Who's been gone for 40 years and who was banished 35 years ago. And he's going to give us a definitive answer whether, okay, what he was engaged in 40 years ago is still going to continue in the future, even though it was wiped out when he was banished 35 years ago. Okay. Then they asked, and then the Aussie guy, Brian Seymour, pipes in and says, the greatest example and the greatest proof that fair game exists by Scientology against others is that they said it was canceled in 1968. So it's just very telling, like that, by the church saying, raising defense and making a factual averment, to him, that's fair game, okay? Like Leah, you guys are putting up a defense and you're countering what I'm saying, that's fair game, right? She's doing it all day long. This is marginalization by definition, that if you even speak, you're condemned. Kent is right in alignment with them. He says, oh yeah, I've been fair gamed. Okay? After going out and announcing to the world as a quote-unquote expert that Scientology is brainwashing because they informed the public about the techniques of brainwashing so that people wouldn't be brainwashed, right? Because the church published their counter to this guy as an expert, that's fair game. So you get what I'm saying here? Each one of them is saying that if you say anything, you're committing evil. It's marginalization. It's attempted suppression of speech, okay? Then the next question is, what is the future of Scientology, right? And of course the Aussie guy says, I believe it will end. Okay. All right. But this is what's really telling. Ebner says, I promise you, satire, comedy, and mockery is going to win. So, at the end of season 1, we've gone from play acting that Leah is bankrolling with her own money going to New York to get the FBI to come down on Scientology because there's this big clear and present danger, and to hire the greatest law firm with the greatest influence and sway to politically force agencies to go after Scientology and sue them back to the Stone Ages, right? Which, when I saw it, I said, it's never going to happen. Already been there, done that, already tried over and over again, okay? And now your stuff's 8-9 years stale, okay? And now we've gone through the whole opening act for the second season, and we haven't had a single mention of any of that. Even though the first season ended, to be continued, this little saga that they're play acting. And it ends with satire and comedy and mockery will win, okay? And that's exactly what this is degraded into. Satire, comedy, and mockery. That's the substance of what this series is.